What is this? That's my maths test. Hey idiot! I'm not asking what this paper is. I'm asking what is this score? Oh. Pretty impressive, right? A 40%? A 40? You're in college now. Aren't you ashamed? Every time I think you're not as stupid as I think you are, you go out of your way to prove me wrong. Then shouldn't you be proud of me? Huh? You said I proved you wrong. Which idiot raised you? That would be you, father. The way you dressed changed, your friends changed, but your scores didn't. Let me be direct. What do you want? What does it take for you to do good for once? I don't want anything. I knew you would say that. That's why I came up with an offer that you can't resist. Hear me out. If you get an A on your next maths test, I'm going to give up on you. Say that one more time. If you get an A on your next maths test, I'll give up on you. Hello? I think that's a fairly reasonable offer. So do we have a deal? Dad, I'm getting an A on my next math test.
You're funny.
You're telling me you told your dad that you're going to get an A on the math test? Why do you keep on asking the same thing? Let me say that again. So you're getting an A on the math test? Yes, Neil. Why is that so hard to understand? Oh no. It's just a rather bold statement. You think this is funny? What? No, not at all. Do you understand the amount of pain I go through? Ever since I was little, my dad will always be disappointed in me. If there's one thing I ever wanted, it's that I wanted my dad to be proud. But it never happened. You know what I realized though? The reason he's always disappointed in me is because his expectations are so high. Well, no, duh. If you keep getting 40s on your exams, anyone would be disappointed. When did you come here? About 15 seconds ago, when you started ranting about your pain. Right, as I was saying. So then I realized that if my dad gives up on me, he can never be disappointed in me again, because his expectations will be too low. If you don't want your dad to be disappointed, then study, you imbecile. And if you actually want friends, then get a life. Well, then why don't you show me how to get one? I would, but I thought maybe it's time to be independent for once. Is that just another way to say you don't have a life either? Whoa, guys, let's hold our horses for a second. The only thing this guy's holding on to is his ego. At least I'm holding on to something. The only thing you hold on to in life is... Oh wait, you don't. And guess what? I don't hold on to grudges either. And the reason you don't have grudges is because you're so stupid, naive, ugly, and dumb that no one bothers talking to you in the first place. The reason I'm so ugly, stupid, and naive is because I've been hanging out with morons like you and Neil my entire life. Hey, what did I do? That's my question. What did you do? Hey, don't you smack talk him. He's the reason you're not a complete loner. And I'm the reason you're not a complete loner. And being friends with you is equivalent of being a loner. So you admit you're a loner? Yeah. What? No. Too late. You're a loner and you know it. What? No, I was just saying that. You were saying what? No, like, okay, ask Neil. Please don't involve me. Oh yeah? Well, sit down. Seriously? Is that your comeback? Sit down. You were saying something about the math test? Yeah, I'm gonna get an A on it. How? Huh? Genuinely, how are you getting an A? He's going to study for it. What else can he do? You think I'm some kind of disciplined, goody two-shoes, resilient hooligan in the 21st century to study? Minus the goody two-shoes, resilient, and disciplined? Yeah. Wait, Arnav, are you serious about not studying? Come on, man. You're well aware of my math capabilities. So if you don't study, how will you get an A? Simple. We just need to find a buffoon who might have the answer key. Like a former student? Nah. Mr. Jacobs changes the exam every year. Let's find a more direct access point. Like who? Like a friend of the teacher. Wait, so you're actually gonna cheat on the test? No. I'm going to meet someone with the answer key, take the answer key, read the answer key, give it back, and then study for the exam. So who are we meeting? Franklin. So, what would you guys like to have? Coffee, tea, juice, Sprite, Pepsi, vodka. Are you still high from yesterday? Get us both orange juice. Oh, I actually don't have anything here. I just asked for formality reasons. I asked for alcohol, but he gives me formality. What brings you folks here today? We have a calculus test day after tomorrow, and we were thinking you might be able to help us. Why, if it isn't two more students passionate about math, I don't know what else it could be. Oh, actually, we're not here for tutoring. We were wondering if, you know, you could, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know what means. It means, you know. I indeed don't know, actually. Oh, for crying out loud, we need the answer key. Oh, that's it? You could have just asked normally. Really? So you're going to give it? Under one condition. You want us to print that out? This is the most infamous terrorist in the state. I want you to kill him. Where does he live? Are you out of your mind? Are you actually going to kill someone? No, of course not. Why do you think you're here? Why do I have to kill him? Come on, can't you do your friend a favor? If you ask me to pay for a train ticket, a movie ticket, or borrow my laptop, that's a favor. Asking me to kill someone isn't. Please, dude, I never asked you for anything else. Why can't you do it? Because then I'll be sentenced to death. Then why should I do it? Because then you'll be sentenced to death. Why do I have to be the one that dies? Because if someone like you dies, there's no difference. Am I going to be taking the test tomorrow? Or is my dead body going to be taking it? I think you're forgetting how much I've done for you in the past. Really? Okay, tell me what you've done for me. Don't you remember all those essays you plagiarized from me? And don't you remember the reason I failed high school is because I copied your stupid essays? And then remember the time your Xbox broke down, so I funded $100 to you so you could go and get it fixed? And remember the reason why you funded it is because you broke it? Don't you remember that day in physics class when you needed an eraser so I let you borrow mine? Dude, are we seriously deciding who kills someone based on a 50-cent eraser? Then how else do we decide? I hate to break it to you, Mr. Mickey Mouse, but this isn't a Disney movie where the protagonist's friend sacrifices himself for the protagonist. Either you go kill him yourself or you forget about it. This isn't happening. Thank you. Did it finally occur to you that you were about to kill someone? You think I recoiled because I'm scared to kill him? What other reason could there be? He's a terrorist. The police are gonna kill him even if I don't. But I don't wanna go to jail. Nah. I don't even know how to respond to that, so I'm just not going to bother. Come on, man. Let's go. Looks like we have to study for the test tomorrow. Cheers to not being assassins. Let's dip. Wait, is that Mr. Jacobs and my dad? Why are they fist bumping each other? Does that mean my dad is friends with my math professor? Oh, how the tables have turned. Wait, so your dad's helping you then? He kisses up to the professor so you can do well in the class. Then how come my last 5 test scores have consistently been plummeting? How come? Because he ain't helping me, he's trying to play me! Well, looks like somebody's not getting a good Father's Day present. These idiots think they can mess with me? Oh, I can't wait. They're so screwed. So, are you going to study? Not after this, I'm not. Let me give you a breakdown of the next 2 days. Tomorrow, I'm going to take the exam. Due to extreme situations, I'm going to fail the exam. And later that evening, Mr. Jacobs is going to grade that exam. And then he'll email me. Dear Mr. Arnav, you have failed. Yet again. I want to speak to you and your father tomorrow. I've already mentioned this to your father. And what happens the day after tomorrow when you guys meet? Day after tomorrow? Hello? Hello? This is so cringe. Oh, didn't see you there. Why don't you have a seat? Do you know why you're here? Because you emailed me telling me to come here? Hey idiot, he's asking you why he emailed you. Ow! Did you use email because you don't have my number? You got a 27.39 on the math test, Arnold. Oh my, that's a new personal record. Are you proud of that? Don't you want to succeed? Don't you have any goals in life? All I ever wanted was to grow up, become a stuck-up professor for a university, pester students with bad grades, and team up with their parents to make it even harder on them. Why is his story the same as mine? This isn't my story, my friend. It's yours. What do you want? I failed the math test. Change it to an A. I can't do that. I knew you would say that, sweetheart. Would you stop talking like that? Yo, looks like somebody's jealous because I didn't call them sweetheart. Don't speak like that to your father. All he wants is for you to do well. You know what? You're right. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Hey! Hey! Watch it, young man. You're crossing the line. Not just lines, but I'll also cross borders. I'll cross the US-Mexico border if necessary, and I'll cross the India-Pakistan border if necessary. Aren't you ashamed to be talking like that? You're the reason our college is getting a bad reputation. God gave you a mouth for a reason. Speak! God gave you a mouth for a reason. Speak! Why'd you slap me? Are you really hitting your professor? That's a violation of the protocols. Ow. Stop hitting me. Arnav, put your hand down right now. Is that the finger? No. I'm so sorry, Dad. Please forgive me. Oh my God. I'm such an idiot. I shouldn't have done this. I'm so sorry, Father. Please forgive me. Please, I'm sorry. It was all my mistake. Stop hitting me. Why are you hitting him? What did he do? Stop. Cut it out, man. That's not cool. Why do you look at him and then you hit me? Yeah, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Oh no. Please, I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment? No, not at all. You're the enlightenment of Christ Himself. Who said you're a disappointment? I'm sorry for calling you a disappointment. You think I'm stupid? Should I be proud of myself? No, yeah, what? Yeah, no. You should be proud. You're much smarter than I am. Now that's the spirit. I'm the reason the college is getting a bad reputation? Not at all. You're the reason our college has a good reputation. Then why'd you say something else the first time? It was a joke. Was it? In that case, was I the one crossing the line? Or was it my dad? It was your dad. Why do you have to involve me? Jacobs, do you know what we do when someone crosses the line? We let them go, right? It's always good to give a second chance. That's what we do. Now go.
No, no!
Did anyone ever tell you to treat your son better? What?
Did you just hit me?
Yeah, that's what I like.
Stop!
Instead of supporting your son, you want to team up with his professor?
No, I didn't mean it.
Then what did you mean?
Stop hitting me. I'm sorry. I'll do anything.
Anything? Then give up on me. Did you hear that? Give up on him. He wants you to give up on him? Why would you want your dad to give up on you? So that he stops having so many expectations on me. Arnav, what kind of parent wants to give up on their son? I teamed up with your professor out of frustration to motivate you to work even harder, now that your dad's against you. And I guess it didn't work. But what kind of a parent wishes failure on their child? Please forgive me. You know what, Dad? You're right. I'm not a fan of what you did, but I should have worked harder. Now, do you want an A on this exam? Yeah, but how? Oh no.